everyone. Welcome or welcome back to Jen's Hangout. This thing is on, right? Okay. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. What are we up to today, right? Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, by the way. And if you're returning, I love you guys so much. You know that. So, what do we got going on today? We have a project, a pen update. Let's see. Can I do this? There we go. Okay. So, we have a project pan update that is beyond overdue. I am so sorry. Like the entire month of February, I don't think I put a stitch of makeup on because it was so sick. So there is that. Anyway, let's get into this because I'm going to change some things up. So, first thing is first, and I think I need to make a new mark on here. Well, no, close enough. Anyway, you guys can see the mark there. So this is pink chiffon from the Body Shop. I use this, or no, Bath and Body Works. Sorry, Body Shop is an MLM now. Go figure. But anyway, this is really lovely, and I use it on my body, yes. But I also love to use it as a room spray. So that's how I've been burning through that so fast. Next, we'll go into foundation. So this is the Purely's. Oh, I forgot to tell you the weight. Sorry. Okay, so the perfume was 4.435, and at the beginning of the year, okay, I know I got it in here somewhere. La 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 la. Oh, come on. Maybe it's over here. I am so tired. We did not sleep worth a darn last month, or last night. Last month? Wow. Seriously, words really are hard. Okay. Where is the perfume? Parfum. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, well, the last update I can find is October of last year, I believe. And we started out at 5.405, and now we're at 4.4. That's really freaking good. I mean, and you can see how far down it is. Okay, so the Purely's CC cream is, which is this, is 1.4495. And in January, it was 1.820, just to give you a comparison. So that's a pretty good chunk we used. Okay, so the e.l.f. Putty Primer was at, that's this one, just the original one. This is my second one, by the way. And I mean, look at how little we have left. So, woot woot. We started out the beginning of the year at 1.42, and that doesn't make it neat. Oh, 1.24. I was looking at the wrong thing. So we are making a huge dent in this. I have a feeling this will be gone by my next check-in. Oh. Okay, so my Temu cream bronzer. I freaking love this stuff. This is in 05. I cannot recommend it enough. And it was less than $5. I mean, it is crazy cheap. And it really does work. So this is 1.345. started out the year with 1.375. So we have used quite a bit. And mind you, we did a whole month of not doing makeup. So you got to remember that. Okay, so this one is awesome. This is the Melt Cream Blush in the shade Polished. We started out with at 1.385, as I just smeared a whole bunch on my hand. And now we are at 1.375. It doesn't sound like a lot, but look at that pan. She is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That is a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous thing. Okay. So, by the way, my whole face, except for my eyeshadow, is all Project Pan. But I really have been wanting to play with this eyeshadow because I haven't played with it enough. And I'll show you guys what it is. So the Super Shock Blush in Cheerio, darling, started out life at 0.975. It is still at 0.975. That's what it says. I've used it, so I don't know how it could stay the same. But, I mean, it's so pigmented, you use just a little bit. So I guess there's that. Oh my goodness. I cannot stop yawning. I am so sorry. Okay, so some things that are gone in a minute. But the ColourPop regular blush in Fresh and Peachy is at 1.825. Started out live at 1.83. So you can see we probably used this one more than the other one, which doesn't surprise me. Okay, the KVD brow in light brown. This is their brow powder. It has a very significant dent in it. I don't know if you can see said dent, but she's there. Oh, there you can. Okay, so this was at 0.77, and I know it's in here. 0.775 is what it was at, which for a brow product, that's pretty good. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry for the yawning. Okay, the JSC highlight palette from Platinum Ice started out at 6.43, and I believe it is at 6.375. So that is what she looks like there. And I was so excited about this today. The C Color Contour. This is a dupe for the KVD Shade and Light. This is 5.095 is what it started out as, and it is now at 5.05. So that's a pretty big difference, but you can see we are so close to pan on these two shades, which are the shades that I use. And then I go across the top sometimes and put that as just a matte highlight. So then we have the e.l.f. Mint Primer, which is the same exact thing as the Power Grip Primer. I'm just using this up because I have it. So it is 1.49 is what it's currently sitting at, or when I weighed, rather. And now it is at 1.715. So that's what this one's at. And like I said, I'll stick pictures up here as best I can. Okay. Next is and I was able to draw a line, but I'm like down here now. Since I weighed things, I use a lot of setting spray. I go through a lot of setting spray. So the setting spray was, okay, come on. Oh, there it is. 3.815, and it is now at, nobody knows me, 2.09. I almost wonder. This is a different one. This is the all day seal, and I think the other one was just like one of these little ones. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I am so freaking sorry. I'm so tired. I mean, it could be the same one. It doesn't say pink, and the new one says pink. So that's probably where that discrepancy is at. Okay, this is the Milk Kush Fiber Brow in Grind. This is super dried out. I mean, like super duper dried out. So it is now going to exit. But it started out at 4.05, and it had been used before that, so don't think I haven't gotten use out of it. So where is it? Where is it? Now it is at 0.40, but it is, I mean, she be crusty dry. Crusty dry. So I'm gonna swap in a new one for this. While we're talking on that subject, I have some other things that need to go yeet. So first things first is the P. Louise eye base. It is now bad. It smells horrendous. It finished out at 4.95, and I mean, this carried over from last year, and that doesn't make any sense. It was 0.465. I think I measured it wrong. Would not surprise me. I like it all. Ugh. I'm so sorry for yawning so much. I'm truly just like exhausted. Really and truly. It started out at 0.55, so now it's definitely gotten used. Okay, so this is the iconic mascara. It started out at 0.805 and is now at 0.785. So we got some good use out of it, but it's now bad. Okay, sorry, had to let the poops out. Okay, so this also went bad. A mascara is not something to muck around with, you guys. Anything that goes on your eyes, especially, no. Just don't. So this did finally turn. It ended its life at 0.69, and I want to say we brought it in at the beginning of the year. Yeah, we did. And it was 0.70. So, but I mean, it's almost May. And we put that in January. So it's definitely gotten some oomph. Right? Okay. So next, oh, the setting powder that I had in a mix, right? There was so little of it left. I went ahead and I added it to my Fenty powder. And so my Fenty powder, I also did a really cool trick that I'm going to show you guys. So I'll just, hopefully you guys can see what I did there with the holes and the tape. I took sellotape, which is just your clear packing tape, and I put a piece over and I just punctured a few holes so that I don't get a whole lid full when I don't need it, right? You can always tap out more. But anyways, so that's what I did because there was so little left that I just thought, okay, I'll just add it to the little, to this. This was not quite full. This was also had been previously used. But where is it? Where did I put it? Okay, it started out in here at 4.66. So that's where this one lies. So that'll be up here. Okay, and then we have the Tarte Gloss that I got from my beautiful friend Joe. I have that on with my lip combo today. This is Busy Gal Gloss by Tarte, and it is in the shade Hug. I love this stuff. It is literally lip liner, gloss, out the frickin' door. It's that easy. It's so nice. So it is at 0.415, and it started out the year at 0.42. So we've used a chunk of it. Quite a bit, actually. Okay, what else is... That's all that is in my... in there. Okay, so we have the KVD liner in brown, which is at 0.205. I freaking love this stuff, and it just keeps going, which is great. I'm not complaining at all. Nope, not complaining. So I want you guys to see this. We have done a phenomenal job on this. This is the Elizabeth Mott eyeliner in pearl. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Can I say that again? Love it. So it is at 0.10, and it started out the year at 0.14. Remember, that's a carryover from last year. So then I added in the Gerard Cosmetics. I think I put this in at the beginning of the year. Pretty sure. I don't see it. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, it started out the year at 0.18, and now it is at 0.17. This is in the shade Luna. I love this shade. It is a great shade. Sorry about that. Okay, I think that's it for all of the carryovers. Now, I have added in, besides the Fenty powder, I have added in an itchy face, which, I mean, shoot, that's normal. Okay, so I've added in this Juvia's Place foundation in the shade Alexandria, I think. Shade 650. Yeah, Alexandria. This is a very full coverage. So I don't use it a lot, but I want to kind of get through it. So it started out at 1.38, and I just put that in. So next is the Beauty Creations Concealer in C10, right? C10. Yes, C10. It started out at 1.305, so that's a good thing. I have added the AOA Fat Lash. I use this as a primer and for my lower lashes. It is phenomenal. They make a white primer, but I just use the mascara as a primer. It has a nice brush with fairly soft bristles, which is nice. I like, especially for my lower lashes. It starts out at 0.755. I have a brand new Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. The new weight is 0.665. That is the brand new out of the package weight. So I believe, pretty sure that's it, guys. Okay, palettes. So I pulled a couple back out of my decluttering because I thought, okay, I'm going to give these a shot because I hadn't used them much, right? So, or, hardly at all. But we had the Melt Amore palette. I think that's what it's called. But it's the butterfly palette. It is a truly gorgeous palette. I mean, I did a lot of looks with this. It's gorgeous. So it started out live in this Project Pan. I think it's in here. Yes. At 11.32. That doesn't make any sense. Weight is off because now it says it's at 12.12, which is, how did it gain weight? It didn't gain weight. But anyway, so I measured that one wrong. But, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep these three palettes in for just quick everyday looks, but if I'm wanting to do a different look, I'm going to reach for my palette roulette and start really utilizing that palette roulette so that I can get through my palettes more than just once a week. I hope that makes sense. But for the staples in here today, for right now, I have the Violet Voss Essentials palette. This is such a great go-to palette. I mean, she is forever old, and she is still brilliant. I mean, okay, don't mind the skitters from me. Look at that. I mean, she's still gorgeous. Still rocking it as best as it can, right? She's lost a little life, but nothing like, I mean, I have others that have just turned to trash, right? So this is a really good palette, especially if you can get a hold of it, right? So, and then this is the palette that I used today on my eyes. This is a dupe for I want to say the Divine Rose, the first one. But this is the Alter Egos Luster palette. So that is what she looks like. A great, quick, boring, here you go. It looks like it has, it just has spots. Okay. So I took this palette out because I literally never touched it. Never, ever, ever touched it. This is the JSCO palette. I say O because you guys know. You guys know. If you know, you know. But it is an all matte neutrals palette. So I thought I would give it a shot. Because I very literally have never even touched this stinking thing. So We are going to keep these in the everyday type of rotation, for those quick 5-minute looks that you need, because you got to run out the door because you're in a hurry. But if I have time and can actually really choose, I am going to do the palette roulette with my project pan stuff. I hope that makes sense. Let me know down below if you guys are doing a project pan, and if you are, how is your success? I have found this is fantastic because truly, I have used so many products. So freaking many products. It is crazy the amount of products that I have been able to go through. And I have only been doing this for not even a full year. I started in the middle of the year last year. Well, towards the end, I think I started in August, maybe September. So, I mean, once you really start getting in the swing of things and then you add your palette roulette to that, I mean, you can really burn through some stuff. And it's not that I want to burn through my makeup, it's that I want to use it. I bought it. I bought it because I was attracted to it. So I want it. I want to find that spark again. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this edited so that it can be up for hopefully a whatever Wednesday. But blessings to you all. I love you guys so very, very much. And I will see you guys later. Bye.